Okay, there we go. This game's kind of a pain to actually stream. Now, let's start this. Eh. That's weird lag all of a sudden. Yeah, doing the good playthrough here. And turns out this game actually has a true ending. You have to beat this game at minimum 2 times to get the true ending. I actually didn't know there was a true ending in this. So I have to do at least one more playthrough. It's pretty cool though, is if you actually want to see all the endings in this, you only need to do like, I think it's like 3 playthroughs at the maximum. Or at minimum. So if you mess up, you kind of have to do more than 3. But this game ain't that long, it's pretty short. Oh, gotta jump back. I like that killing Paimon actually gives you enough experience points to level up. Oh. Yo, what's up, Melwolf? Hope you're doing good, man. I started the stream a lot earlier than usual. Just doing a good playthrough this time. Probably shouldn't... I don't think this should be 2 streams. I think I could do this in 1 stream. Might be able to do this in 1 stream. Yeah, one thing I actually learned is this game has a true ending. And you have to get both the evil ending and the good ending to see it. And that's why we're doing the good playthrough this time. Yeah, I saw that Deltarune's Chapter 5 got announced. But what actually interested me the most that got announced was the Touhou 6 remake. Like, that looks really good. I can't wait for that to come out. Like, in Touhou 6, I feel like is actually needed, because that game does not really work too well on modern computers. Like, that game has issues. So seeing a remake for that's really good. Well, I wonder if that also means it's gonna have a good practice mode. Because if it's one thing Touhou's kind of known for is having pretty bad practice modes. Like, I don't think any of the games actually have good practice modes without a mod or something. But now that Touhou 6 is getting a remake, I wonder if 7 through 9 are gonna get remakes too, because they kind of need that big time as well. Not as bad as 6, but they still kind of need them. Like, 6 just needs it the most, though, because the issue with 6 is it has input lag like a motherfucker, depending on your computer. And if you don't lock the frame rate, it just runs at like 1,000 frames per second for some reason. Like, I've tried playing it on my computer, and it has like insane input lag that I can't even play it. Which sucks is, though, because I really like that game. It might just be a Linux issue, though, the input lag. Because that just kind of happens. Like, Redneck W, for example, I tried playing that, too. And that has similar issues to Touhou 6. But that game is actually even worse, because the input lag is, like, crazy. Like, it's like 11 frames on Linux. Like, someone told me it's just a Linux issue, though. Like, but I wonder if there's a way to lower the input lag to where it's actually playable. Because I want to play that game. And I'm so close to 250 gold. The enemies are not dropping gold. So another game that does interest me too that was announced was Muramasa. Like, that one's another game that kind of surprises me because Last time we saw that game was on the Vita. And I love Muramasa on the Wii. Like, that game was really good. So I kind of wonder why they don't ever re-release Dragon's Crown. Oh, I got enough money now. Because that's one game I want them to re-release. Seeing Muramasa again is pretty cool. I like that game. What surprised me about Muramasa, though, it's actually coming to Steam. Like, I thought for sure that game was gonna be console only. I think Muramasa comes out next year, don't it? I think it said 27. Crazy how good some of the Wii games were, considering how weak that hardware was for the time. So Wii came out during the PlayStation 3 and 360. Thanks to that, it barely got any games, really. No one wanted to develop for a really weak hardware like that. Yeah, Sin and Punishment, dude, that game is so good. Like, I love those games. It's a shame that there was only 2 games, though, the Nintendo 64 game and the Wii game. Like, I would love if they re-release the Wii game. Like, it's really easy to play the Nintendo 64 game, but the Wii game, not so much. Like, I've always just had issues with the Wii emulator for some reason. Like, whether it's, like, god-awful sound, or... When I say a god-awful sound, that is an understatement. So, like, the only way I've ever played Wii games is on real hardware. That's why, if I've ever uploaded Wii games to this channel, which I've never done that too often, but every time I did, it's always real hardware on the capture card. Like, well, not just Nintendo. I was about to say, Nintendo has a bad habit to not re-release their games, but no, it's actually like every single company. And what's funny is the excuse that a lot of these companies give. Like, they say it's because their newer games can't actually compete with their older games, and it's like, well, maybe if you make your new games as good as your older games, that wouldn't be an issue. Like, that logic makes no sense. Like, I forget which company actually said that, though. It might have been Ubisoft, or maybe it was Activision. I don't remember which one exactly. I just know it's one of those 2 companies that actually said that. But I can't remember exactly. Or maybe it was EA. Could have been EA, actually. Yeah, if it was Ubisoft, there'd be no surprise at all. But the fact that one of those companies actually said that is just insane. It's like, just make your newer games as good as the older ones. That's all it takes for your new games to actually compete with the older games. Like, and why are they even worried about that? They'd be getting the money anyway if they re-release their older games. Like, I just don't understand that logic. Like, it wouldn't cost them too much to actually make it work on newer hardware. Like, it's kind of why so many companies are so focused on remasters and all that. Because it doesn't cost them as much to make those. Dang it, didn't mean to talk to this guy. And speaking of Ubisoft, I don't understand them now, like, they re-release their older games, but usually the re-releases are worse? Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't understand that. Well, not just Ubisoft, but a lot of remakes tend to be a lot worse anyway. Remakes and remasters. I don't want to upgrade magic. I think I can just get through this right now. I don't have a reason to level up. Not if I get hit at the start. Well, actually, I want at least another healing item. At least one more potion makes a huge difference. I might not need the second potion, but it doesn't hurt either. Probably change it tonight, that way I can go to the bridge. Well, there's not really a reason to do that. If it changes tonight on the way, that's good. Dang it. Not meaning to talk to you. So I'm thinking once I am done with this game, which should not take too long, thinking next stream, or at least next stream after this game, probably should be Ender Magnolia. I feel like it's about time to get back into that one. I hate it when they do that, because I don't get the experience for that. Did you all know how much I loved Ender Lilies? So waiting this long to play Magnolia Probably was not needed. Dang it. Might as well upgrade the HP stat. No, it's night. I can just go to the bridge right now. How long is Ender Magnolia, though? Like, is it like 10 hours? So I remember Lily's was around 10 hours. Like, it was only around that for when you're just going for 100%. Kinda doubt Magnolia would be that easy, though. Like 10 hours to get 100% achievements. Sucks, I can't get the money this time. An extra 100 gold would be nice. But no, sadly, this is a good playthrough. I don't even have the spell to be able to buy it from him. You have to get the shield spell and then an extra, I think, 150 gold to buy his spell. But honestly, his spell's kind of useless. The eyes, the flying eyes actually intimidate me the most because they are always over bottomless pits. I always expect them to knock me into them. Oh wait, you don't have precision. Hey, my internet's back on, nice. Like wondering if that was gonna work. I think it's back on. No, I think it's fine. Let's see here. Yeah, it's back on. Good. I don't think that one chat message thing's coming up. Because for this game, it's actually really bad when that happens. Because I can't Alt-Tab with this game. No. I won't get hit by the spear. I think those do 3 points of damage. Oh yeah, I need a heal. If I don't, I'm dead. My internet messing up. One second, I want to see if something's wrong with the stream because it keeps buffering. I don't know if it's buffering for you guys or what. I think it's working. Seems fine. Let me know if it's buffering for you guys a lot, because when I'm looking at the replay, I see it buffering a lot. But right now it looks fine. Hopefully it doesn't do that during any boss fights or anything like that. I almost jumped right into that. Dang, I hate that guy. Or more. I wish we had the teleport. We don't get teleport until the 3rd dungeon. Actually, I should do this now. That way I get some money. And I one-shot the zombies, so this boss is a non-issue. Funny how that boss only gives you 50 experience points. It's a pretty easy boss, but even then... I feel like if you go in too early, it could probably kill you. I think it's the second dungeon for the precision strike. So can't go in there yet. Be one more zombie. And go up top for the skeletons. I don't think getting the true ending is going to take too long with this game. It's like, as soon as we finish the good ending, we can go straight to the true ending. You know, one thing I find funny, actually, out of all the announcements lately with games, the only one that was doing the good announcements was Nintendo, but the best announcements they did was games that's being released on other consoles. So it's like... it's not even games exclusive to them. There's no reason to get them on the Switch anyway, then. I mean, if you prefer your games portable, I guess that kind of makes sense, but... nothing else is... No, my internet's fine. Yeah, my internet's fine. What's going on? Oh, now it's back. I was like wondering what's going on there. Yeah, I don't get what's going on with that. Why does it keep buffering? As I was saying about the Switch 2 portable gaming thing, I was about to say you could get a Steam Deck and get the same games that way, but then I realized Steam Deck is $1,000 now, and that I definitely do not recommend at all. Like the Steam Deck, yeah, a lot of technical difficulties for some reason. I don't understand what's going on. Like, I think it's my internet though. I don't know. I don't know if it's OBS or my internet. Like, and if it's my internet, I don't know what would even be causing it to just keep going out. Like, I hate it when that happens, though, because it makes me think the stream could crash at any moment. Have had that happen a few times. And that's a lot of money. I'll go with strength again. Talk to this woman in here. Dang it. Not who I was needing to talk to, but need that anyway. I'd buy everything in town. Yeah, I think I did everything in town now. I just need to go to the bridge and buy the shield upgrade. Yeah, the issues with the stream. Sometimes I can't tell if it's the internet itself or OBS. I think in this case it is the internet though. Which if it's the internet, it'll sort itself out. Like, it's not something I can do to fix it. But if it's OBS, then that means I have to restart the computer. And you can't really restart the computer without ending the stream. Oh nice, I one-shot those guys now. Oh, I thought it was 150 for this. That spell kind of sucks. Like, sure it heals you, but it's only for 2 points. As for this, it's a full heal. There's no reason to use that. And once I upgrade the magic twice, I can use this spell twice. And 2 points doesn't really mean anything in this game. So all the enemies late game, they do like upwards of 3 or 4. I'm gonna kill these guys over here for some experience. I want to say, hey, the stream's running fine now, but I feel like if I actually, like, assume the stream's running fine, it's gonna start messing up. I would not be surprised. So I gotta say, streaming this honestly makes me a little tempted to stream Simon's Quest. But I've not played that game in like 20 years now, so I don't remember how to beat it. And that's crazy to say. Like, to say you haven't played a game in 20 years. That makes you feel like you're getting old when you say something like that. I learned that this platforming section is nowhere near as bad as it looks. Like, it's a lot simpler than I made it out to be the first time. My first playthrough, I thought this was impossible, but no, it's actually pretty easy. Second dungeon time. Honestly, I think the second dungeon might have the hardest boss in the game. Well, maybe the second hardest. Because the hardest boss so far that I've done is the normal ending final boss. Like, you would think the ultimate evil final boss would be harder than that guy, but no. The normal ending final boss, for some reason, with the best armor in the game, does 6 points of damage. Like, it's crazy. Like, why does he do more damage than a Baden? Like, I don't understand that. Like, a Baden did... It was like 4 or 5 points of damage. That one makes a little more sense to me. I kind of wonder why they chose to make that boss so strong. It's like one mess up with the normal final boss and you're good as dead. Dang it. Dang, I need to get out, you know. I don't want to use my potions in here. Not until the boss, anyway. Get my magic back. I don't even have enough magic for that to matter. I mean, experience point. So I need to level up magic twice for it to actually matter right now. There's no reason to level up just once. Honestly, after playing this game a couple times, I feel like magic's the least important stat. Like, it's important, don't get me wrong, but out of all the stats, it's definitely the last one you want to actually upgrade. I think strength is the most important one, though. And they always put those eyes next to insta-kills. And those red ones, probably the worst ones. Those sword guys are probably the worst enemies. Like, this is like the safest way you can fight these ones. Like, if you try walking up to them, you're almost always guaranteed to get hit. That's why I hate them. They knew what they were doing by putting those spears there. It actually doesn't take that long to get to the boss here. This dungeon... I think this dungeon might be shorter than the first one. Might be wrong, but it feels shorter. Like it's harder, but... Ooh, almost got hit. Do not jump at him. Not a good idea. Yeah, that boss is a lot harder than the first one. One second. Okay, there we go. My tablet was having issues all of a sudden. And again, I kind of need that tablet to make sure the stream's actually running. Right now with this game, it's the only way I can read the chat. And I think I can upgrade magic twice now. Okay, almost try to start platforming without saving. Do not do that with a death pit. You know, one thing I'm curious on is how much easier is the casual mode in this? 'Cause I've not touched it once. So I've been playing on the classic mode because it's actually not that hard once you actually learn the game. Yeah, that boss... The second phase, once he starts flying around, that's the scary part of him. Because I think he does 3 points of damage at this stage of the game. Like, the enemies don't do that much damage, but him, the boss itself... Yeah, you want to be careful with that guy. The thing is, he's one of the hardest bosses in the game, so once you get past him, the bosses after him are nowhere near as difficult. Yo, what's up, Arch? Hope you're doing good. No, I've not seen a game called Fish. Dang it. You do not want to get hit like that. Is there anything left in the first town to miss? No. Like I didn't even do anything wrong. He just wanted my help to carry his stuff into town. And these guys just kill him in cold blood. Oh, this guy doesn't give me anything. Might check that game out then. Let's see here, can I afford? I can, but it's not worth it right now. It's better to get this. I think the armor matters more than the mace. This is the last armor we can get until the end of the game. Okay. So maybe I should have got the mace before doing this. So the armor does help. They don't do that much damage thanks to it. You know, one thing that would be hell in this game is if you're attempting a no upgrade run. I think a no upgrade run would be like the worst thing ever in this. I think a no upgrade run would actually be worse than a no death run. Can't do that until after the third. Yeah, and the guy that gives us potions is dead, so can't get potions here. Can I get this quest too? Yeah. I need to go back to the first town anyway, so grabbing this now is a good idea. Once we get to teleport, it's not a big deal. But it's kind of annoying that I can't get the potion from him anymore. Dang it. Wait, I think I have enough money for the mace. Yeah, I'll get it on the way back. This does not matter right now. Come on. No. Well, I can definitely get the mace now. Part of me's tempted to just go to the next dungeon. If I do this, I get some experience points. Oh wait, I had to come over here anyway. I almost forgot about this. Dang it. I don't know why I went for the top one. Kinda forgot which eye was open. I actually like this boss's gimmick. I think it's pretty cool. I like how you have to knock back its attacks like that. And this attack's a little too useful to skip. Not really useful on the hopping enemies, though. They just jump over it. Yeah, I kind of figured there had to be some way to actually fight him without a ranged attack, but during that stream I just didn't think of it that way. It wasn't until after I played this game a little bit off stream that I figured it out. Because I was like thinking, surely they wouldn't put you up against a boss you can't do anything against at all. And that's the only boss where knocking the attacks back is required. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to heal. No, well, it doesn't hurt anything. And that cult really just wanted him dead. Doesn't matter which route you're on, they're gonna try to kill him. Kind of funny how he was part of that cult, but he was probably one of their more useless members. I almost forgot to save. Grab a healing potion. Just can not get one in the other town. What's funny though, I actually came across another Simon's Quest-like game. I go up here. And the name was actually just kind of hilarious when I saw it. Because it's literally basically just them trying not to get sued by Konami. Whoops, jumped too high. But the name is like the Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest. Like, what the hell's that name, dude? How do you even come up with that? Oh, hey, you name your character Simon Quest, and you set the game in the same location as Castlevania anyway. Oh, dang it. Almost forgot to crouch. But what they showed of that game, it does look good, though. Though it doesn't have a release date, so it's kind of questionable if it's actually going to come out. Apparently it's had a few engine changes. Like, the game apparently changed so much that they took down one of the demos for it because of how much the game changed. That also kind of gets me thinking, like, there's actually a few Simon Quest-like games, but why no Zelda 2? Like, that's one thing I kind of wonder, like, I don't think I've ever seen a Zelda 2-like game. Like, and that's something I actually want to see. I don't know, maybe one does exist, but it's probably not that well known. Oh nice, I can get the potion flask. I need the extra life too. I mean, it'll take a while to get to 500. Funny how these guys don't even suspect you of anything at all. Those skeleton guys actually give a decent amount of money. Thing's resilient. Okay, 300 more. Actually, more like 250. This might not actually take that long to get the... extra life. Hopefully this gives enough money. Probably not. It's probably only like 100. Even if it does give 200, I still have to grind a bit. Yeah, only 100. It feels like you gain money slower on the good route. But it also feels like you get experience points faster. Oh, that might just be because there's more quests on the good route. Dang it. Did not want it to turn day. Actually, should be faster during the day to get money. So every time you save this guy, it gives you 10 gold. Once I get the extra life, I'm going straight to the next dungeon. Dang it, he didn't spawn. Actually, I probably don't need to save him again. I don't see a reason to upgrade magic right now. Did I get everything from in here though? Yeah. I think it has to be 9. I'm not sure though. I think it does. Might as well. I might be wrong, but it doesn't hurt. I think the storm spell has to be cast at night. Because the guy in the other bar says it was at night, which that's kind of why it makes me think you have to do it at night. Then again, I didn't even need to rest at that bar. It's like one of the few places, though, day and night doesn't make a difference. Like, it's the exact same, doesn't matter. Like, it's this guy right here that gives you the hint. No. He just says yesterday, why'd I think it? He said at night. Why did I think he said at night? What the fuck? I find it funny though that this game actually gives you good hints to get through the game, and it's based on Simon's Quest. If you ever played that game, you know how bad the translation is. So the hints in that game do not help you at all. There has been some fan translations to fix that, but just so funny how bad the official translation is. That it basically requires a guy to beat it. I'm actually kind of curious how many people can beat that game without a guide, without it being a fan translation. Or the Japanese version. Army's tempted to attempt this dungeon in one go. This dungeon has the easiest boss in the game. So if I can just get to the boss, it's basically over. Wait, these guys do 3 damage. Need to heal. Oh wait, no, it's 2.5. Either way, healing, good idea. Some of that's 2.5. It's more of... Because what's weird with this game, it actually has HP values and all that. Dang it. Attacked me right as soon as I was attacking. But I don't know what the actual values are. Because there's actual numbers and all that, but it doesn't really tell you. Not during gameplay, anyway. Well, it's not really that important to know it. Like, it's not like it would make the game any easier if you knew it anyway. Because the actual values is like in the hundreds. But it just looks like it's a small amount. Come on. There we go. I'm like almost always expecting to fall in the water in this one. Dang, Fleeman. At least this game doesn't have Medusa heads. I mean, I guess the little eyes count, but I don't know. Not as bad as Medusa heads. They're annoying, sure, but at least they're not spawning infinitely. Come on. Yeah, the boss is right here. I might as well just go straight to it. There's no reason to go back and save. With this being the easiest boss in the game, there's no reason to go back. Dang it. Man, that was almost no damage, too. I thought I could get hit in there. Got a little greedy and it screwed me over. Now I can finally get the teleport. Wait, need money. I don't think you can lure this eye over. I think you actually have to jump for it. I'm done in this town. There's nothing left to do here. I do need to go up top, though. Oh, dang it. Dang it. You know, I kind of wonder if you can get the teleport spell before the upward attack. So I would love to have a teleport earlier. Thankfully it's alright night. Yeah, don't kill the possessed man, and I actually have to fight this boss this time. This boss is not optional. Ooh, almost died. Ooh, need a heal. I will say the healing spell on the good route's actually really good. Because it's actually a full heal. Like, the healing spell on the on the evil route is not actually a full heal. But it does have an AoE attack. Wait, I want healing potion first. Did not mean to exit that. Oh, right. I didn't go to the next town yet. I was trying to turn on that boss fight, but I have to go to the next town first. Oh, I can't even go in there at night. Okay, next town isn't. Thought I could do the next few bosses. But no, cannot. Let's see, can I grab the mace? Are you serious? $399. I need 400. I can't even do that yet. I think getting that 1 gold will be a good idea. Get 1 gold and then do the boss. Oh, son of a... I didn't rest at the save point. That was brilliant. How do I forget that one thing? Okay, now go here. Oh wait. I'm stupid. Why'd I do that? Wanna upgrade the mace first. And now can't even upgrade these until after the 5th dungeon. Okay, now boss time. Oh, missed one. I think this might be one of the longest bosses in the game. No. I did not want him to get on the ceiling again. Thankfully, he didn't spend too much time on the ceiling. Because when I was fighting Paimon in that redemption run, like, he just kept going on to the ceiling and it took forever. Yeah, it's funny how easy that boss is. Even though you have to beat 3 major bosses just before it. Cannot get the extra life yet. I think I got everything in this town, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay, next thing I need to buy is the bird. There's no reason not to buy that right now. Can I grab these quests? You know, telling the priest to leave was kind of a stupid thing. Because it's only the one entrance in here. Like, he's like guaranteed to die by trying to leave. Dang, I gotta walk back. Because I'm 1 MP short. Really should have thought about that. Might as well use that then. There's no reason not to. He is definitely not harmless. Dang it. Yeah, last time he killed the woman. I do not like that eye in me there. Kinda makes me think it's gonna knock me into the pit. And I still don't have enough money. Actually, I should once I turn in the quests. One thing I actually learned is that's actually the fastest spot to gain experience points. So it definitely was not what I was doing in the last stream. Not that yet. No, I might as well buy it. There's no reason not to. We need to get the elixir over here. No, I don't need a second one. Just want one. Not surprised these enemies drop money. Like, we're in a guy's nightmare, so... It's even real money? Dang it. Oh, that was stupid. I should not have just stood still. Like, these enemies actually hit hard. Should probably heal. I don't know if this boss does 4 damage or what. I don't think she does do 4 damage. Come on, open your eye. Oh no, it's only like 1 damage. I thought she would do more than just 1 point damage. Yeah, thinking, should I go back and get the elixirs? Yeah, I'm just gonna get the elixirs. They're gonna make the next dungeon easier. Probably don't need the elixirs though, but still. Oh, did not mean to talk to you. Really? I was trying to get hit. Trying to get hit and my shield worked. Almost got max attack. That should make this boss a lot easier. Actually, this boss ain't too bad anyway. Oh, screw you. Yeah. I think I was safe, but I did not want to risk it. Man, I hate that enemy. Why is the bird so good in this game? Like, it's probably might be the best spell, really. Well, outside of healing. Dang it. I probably should not use that here. No, I think it's fine. I fucked up. No, I fucked up. No, what? I'm alive. Oh, I think I actually need to heal here, because I think this boss does up to 4 damage. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. I thought this boss did more damage. Or did I do this boss without armor the first time? Dang it. Come on. Maybe I didn't have the armor and that's why that boss did so much damage. I think I bought everything from the shops. Yeah, so now the only use for gold is buy elixirs. And that enemy was trying to jump with me. For which is the safer way, trying to take the platform or just do that? And this dungeon's basically over. Dang it. Did not want to get hit by that. Dang it, I thought he was gonna slide. Yeah, he is an easy boss, but he actually does a lot of damage. So you do gotta watch out for that. Wait, I want the elixirs. Because there's nothing else to spend the money on. Here's Hans. He tried to get revenge on us for killing his friend. I mean, it kind of makes sense he was mad at us. Now I get 2 birds. That I cannot summon right now because I don't have enough mana. Got a few things I can do right now. There's a little bit of experience points you can get. So I didn't do all the quests yet. I didn't talk to this guy. I should be able to do this, I think. You guys do way too much damage. Could level up magic twice, but yeah, I can afford it. I think. No. Dang it. So close, too. And those birds did all the work. And now I can level up magic again. Dang it. Where'd that one? The heck was the other one even doing? Like one flew off screen for no reason. It's funny that that guy had enough power to, like, enough magic to collapse the ceiling in that last room, but for some reason he did nothing there. Yeah, like he had fire magic, but for some reason didn't use it. I don't know, maybe he used up all his magic summoning that demon. That's all I can think of. I think this one's the closest. now to get Robert. Thing is, Robert's actually the reason why all the demons are out here. Because he's the one that summoned all these. One second, there's a fucking massive spider. I'm gonna fucking punch that bitch. Okay, got it. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good size one. I missed it the first time, so it fell to the floor. Okay, now to get the strongest mace. For some reason, I thought this was the fastest place to get experience points, but no, there's actually a much faster place than this. Dang it. Those guys do a lot of damage. Can I go up that way? No, it's too high. Now, the final mace. Now I have to do the last dungeon. I think it's night right now, ain't it? I think it's night. So with it being night, I can go do this. For a save. So I can show how fast this actually is. Because you insta-kill every single one of them. It's so much faster than the skeletons I was fighting before. Because the town's safe. I can just go straight to the save point and not have to worry about an enemy jumping me. But right now this doesn't have a real point. I just wanted to get the HP up. Like, it won't matter until I'm after this dungeon. Because I don't even need it for this dungeon. I mean, maybe for the final boss, but this dungeon's not really needed. Like, this section is the hardest platforming section in the entire game. It's kind of funny to think about that. Because of that bullshit right there. Because you got these spear things from both sides. It's way too easy to get hit by him. I think the Holy Mace actually has longer range, I'm not sure. I might be wrong. But it feels like it is longer. And it looks longer too because it shoots out that little holy fire there. I'm just gonna keep going because that's the hardest platforming section. I should be fine now. Come on. Dang it. I should kill these guys for the experience. And now just to the boss. Dang it. Gotta love Fleeman enemies. Where they just hop around and all that. Ooh, did not know you could do that. Oh no. I'm gonna have to use a potion here. Dang it. Boss is right here, though. I kinda hate how this boss just forces you to wait so much. Ooh, that was close. Almost fell in the acid. One more hit. Okay, last castle done. There's only one more side quest to finish. And grab the elixirs. And final boss time. Well, maybe I should get the experience points, though. I might actually need that. Yeah, 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I need this one. Oh, I need it to be night too, though. I don't think this should take too long to level up. I'll be able to max out my stats real quick by doing this. Yeah, this is not taking long at all. Now, I wish I knew about this during the evil playthrough, because it would have actually made that stream a lot shorter. I'm trying to think if I should max out magic. Probably would help if I max that out too. It only took like a minute to get 2,000 experience points. You don't want to accidentally hit the magic button up here though, because it'll blow up the town. Because you don't need the fireball storm, you just need the normal storm to blow up the town. So you do not want to accidentally misclick. At least not if you're good. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, son of a bitch, I gotta reload now, don't I? Fuck. What'd I just fucking say? God damn it. Hey. Oh, fuck. I didn't save after the dungeon. God damn it. Just gotta redo this whole dungeon now. That's great. And that's why you try to remember to save, too. Dang it. At least I got past the hardest part already. I can't believe I did that. I didn't even save after beating the dungeon and accidentally blew up the town. It only took like, what was that, 3 or 4 minutes? So that wasn't bad. Well, the boss is probably going to take a while. This boss is the longest part. Probably could have avoided getting hit there, but I didn't want to risk it. So I think it would have knocked me into the acid if I tried to avoid damage there. I just got through it with no death, so that's nice. Thankfully, that did not take long at all. I thought redoing that would take a lot longer. Well, got through it even with no deaths. I need to buy the elixirs now. Okay, and save. And that was so stupid, though. I think the worst part was not saving after all that. I'm probably just gonna grab the attack and then go to the final boss. Like, maybe the health, but... well, depends on how long this takes. Yeah, I'm just gonna max out the attack and then go to the final boss. Just one or two more times and then I can level up. I think attack matters the most. Actually, Gregor. I think we need to see the priest. Told us to go see him. You know, when you think about it, this is kind of tame for Contra. Because if you played Contra, you know how fucked up that world is. So I know I said I was gonna do the good ending before this, but screw it, we're going straight to the true ending. Dang it. I get 3 hits. And now Azazel. Kinda wonder why they chose to make Azazel the true final boss. And game over. I was expecting the true final boss to actually be harder. Yeah, none of the bosses in this game have multiple forms. Like the other final bosses, they don't. I don't really understand why, but... oh well. Like even the ultimate good final boss doesn't have one. Though the ultimate good, it has the easiest final boss, but has an entire dungeon before him. Actually, I don't know. The true final boss might be the easiest one. I think Abaddon was the hardest, actually. Because Abaddon, even though it's easy by shoot-'em-up standards, for this game, it was probably the hardest boss in the game. Baphomet, though, it's kind of weird. That boss is insanely easy, but the dungeon tied to that boss is actually pretty hard. It's actually the longest dungeon in the game, too. Funny thing is, though, thanks to beating the true final boss, if I want to replay the game, I can replay it with the gun. Just shoot the shit out of the demons. Yeah, I gotta say, this game's really good. I really recommend playing it. I just find it funny, though, that the last level is based on Contra, but it is significantly easier than Contra. Heck, I would even say this last level is easier than the first level of Contra Hard Corps. That's just how hard Contra Hard Corps is, though. Like, Jesus Christ, that game's hard. Kinda wonder how many people can actually beat a Hard Corps without using a continue. I sure as hell know I can't. I need continues for that game. I think these credits are actually longer. Nope, they're over. I thought the credits were longer than the evil ending. And that's actually the canon ending to the game. I gotta say, this game, really good. I loved it. 100% demon completion. I didn't get every ending though. I'm missing the normal endings. I'm missing 4 and 5. It's literally just the Konami code. In the end, main character just went to go fishing. Well, that's gonna be the end of stream, guys. Thanks for watching. Later.